Okay, Shalom, Shalom, Call Halo Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakahak Radash, Shalom and salutations and double honors. They rule well, the elder apostles of Great Millstone, where I continue to learn this 100% truth from. Shalom to the elder bishops out of Connecticut who are also listen and learn and study from about this 100% truth. Shalom also to the elders and the prophets, the teachers and evangelists, also of Great Millstone, who are also continue to listen and study and learn from. Yahabashin Yahushua Barakatham. To all of you men, the water for your sacrifices. Shalom also to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Akwaf, the Akim on the highways and byways, the Akwaf, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. Was watching Arrows of Indignation. Subscribe and be edified. Great videos for edification. Brother does great. The Lord is definitely working with that man to find great content to help you understand, the time we're in, to discern in the time that we're in. And I got inspiration just by watching some of his videos today. So I'm going to entitle this I'm kind of lost for words. I know what I want to say, but just I don't want to make it too. I'm just going to say we're looking for salvation. That's the best. That's the best way I can break it down to what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling. We're looking for salvation. The hopeful elect is one of the things that they want is salvation. Be part of the first fruits, because this devil has been planning and scheming for many, many years on how to destroy our people. And even though he's been planning his end game, he's also been executing his middle game. And it's been working perfectly. He has been destroying us. But he's not satisfied with that. He's looking for total dominance, and he wants to play the Most High. Let's see here. Not satisfied. See if I can find the screen. Let me see. Job 27:14. God damn my body. Yeah, I've been working out. Just been trying to stay consistent. 5 days out of the week. I do a little bit of walking, some push-ups and some sit-ups and crunches. But my body's responding to it, and don't feel good. But that's part of the truth, where you gotta exercise your body, man, and eventually to come around. But I know it's not feeling all that great right now. This is Job 27:14, and it reads, "If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread." Yeah, they want everything. You know what I'm saying? They want to control everything. and they want to make sure that we stay under them. Let's get Micah. 6:14. And it reads, Thou shalt eat but not be satisfied, and thy casting down shall be in the midst of thee. Yes, deliverance by destroying this devil. And thou shalt take hold but shalt not deliver, and that which thou deliverest will I give up to the sword. So 2/3 are going to be destroyed for joining and staying with Esau, most likely taking that C-hip, not most likely, but taking that C-hip and getting involved with this devil. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to destroy him for it. Let's get Joel. 2:32. I like to go here sometime. And it reads, I read it in the NLT. But everyone who calls on the name of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, but everyone who calls on the name of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, will be saved. For some on Mount Zion and Jerusalem will escape, just as Yahweh has said, these will be among the survivors whom Yahweh has called. And who's that? Who's the whosoever's that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has called? It's going to be the elect, man. Acts 13:26. And it reads, Men and brethren, children of the stock of Abraham, and whosoever among you feareth the Most High, to you is the word of the salvation sent. And it's only going to be for the elect. Whosoever is the whosoever is the elect. Just like in John 3:16, it's a stumbling block. Acts 2:21, and it reads, And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. But let's get a better understanding of call upon. Calling on the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Let's get a scripture. Isaiah 43:22. And it reads, But thou hast not called upon me, O Jacob, but thou hast been weary of me, O Israel. So only Israel is going to be able to call on Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Let's get Luke. Former 18, and it reads, The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He hath sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives, and recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised, to preach the acceptable year of the Lord. Praying that year is now, man. We can get out of here. You know what I'm saying? We are the poor, we are the captive, we are the bruised. Let's get a precept. Let's get Matthew 11 and 18. 28, Salakia. Matthew 11 and 28, Yahushua speaking. Listen up and listen good. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. Right? Okay. Let's go to the Apocrypha. Tobit 3 and 4. And it reads, For they obeyed not thy commandments, wherefore thou hast delivered us for a spoil, and unto captivity, and unto death, and for a proverb of reproach to all the nations among whom we are dispersed. Baruch 3 and 8. And it reads, Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which we are our fathers, which departed from Yahweh our power. Hear, Israel, the commandments of life, and give ear to understand wisdom. Let's see. Let's go to Ecclesiastes. Five and 8. And it reads, If thou seest the oppression of the poor, and violent perverting of judgment and justice in a province, marvel not at the matter. For he that is higher than the highest regardeth, and there be higher than they. Let's get that in the NLT. Let me see here. 5 and 8. And it reads, the futility of wealth. Don't be surprised if you see a poor person being oppressed by the powerful, and if justice is being miscarried throughout the land, for every official is under orders from higher up, and matters of justice get lost in red tape and bureaucracy. Now let's look up the word bureaucracy for those that don't know. Salakia. Okay.
Bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy, a system of government in which most of the important decisions are made by state officials rather than by elected representatives. So you can say, too, here in Babylon, we're living in a bureaucracy because the war humpers, the elite, are telling Nero what and how to do what they want done. And he has no say-so in it. He has to do what he's told. That's a bureaucracy. Because they are the real state officials. Psalms. Everybody has their orders, as they would say. Psalms 10 and 2. The wicked is in his pride, doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. We're praying that Yahweh Shah gets us out of here and deliver us from this devil. He has to go. There's no, can we get along? Can we work together? No, we need to get rid of this devil, but it won't be us. It'll be Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. While Yahweh Shai getting rid of this devil. Obadiah 1:17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, in the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. Yeah, man. Ready to get up out of here. I got one more scripture. Psalms 44:4. And he reads, Thou art my king, O power. Command deliverance for Jacob. Though they will be pushed down, our enemies, through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us. That's right, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to give us spiritual power. It's going to change our bodies into those angelical bodies, and it's going to be on like Dragonfly Jones say, it's on. All right, man. So I'll be right to say you edified with that lesson. I'm gonna say call hello Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Radash. Shalom and salutations and double honors again to the elder apostles GMS on down, and shalom to the elect. As the teacher used to say, Amawan Abad, we got next. Shalom.